Okay, before I do this quest, I need to go get cabbage.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Excuse me,
What do you have for...
I need a cabbage. Only one. Thank you.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Nice and slow.
Quality good. Lord be with you.
What do you have for sale?
God be with you. I'll take that. And I'll take that.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
I'm quickly gonna go make some savior schnapps.
Easy. Easy.
Greetings.
Nice and slow.
Like Satan himself, they lurk in their holes.
Then we'll leave that cabbage in a storage.
Whoa!
God be... Hey! You're not allowed here! boy.
Sit. Stay.
What? Huh. Strange. Never mind. Strange.
Sausages from Sigismund's personal storage. They seem longer than Czech ones. Could the Emperor be compensating for something?
What?
Is there anything else here?
Never mind. Strange.
I'm curious what's he guarding there. I'll try to go there.
What's that? Huh? Never mind. Strange.
What's that? Did I imagine it?
Okay, nothing in the tent. I'm leaving.
Fuck it.
Come here. You silly mutt. Whoa, whoa.
You'll never believe.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be flashbang soon.
Good morning to you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. It was good to see you, my friend.
God,
I'm bringing you some food.
oh my goodness. I can't believe my eyes. So much food. Who do I owe for this feast?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it, in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas.
Take care, sir.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So much food! I'll feed my whole family. Who do I...
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes... May God... Take care, friend.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
I brought you some...
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much. I'll film. Who do I thank for this?
For every...
Is this? May God... See you later, my friend. Excuse me.
Greetings. What do you want?
I brought you...
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family. Who should I thank?
All this is...
Is this... May God be with you, good sir.
No, I want to feed more.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Cruelty and wickedness! You may say that God created Adam and man in his image, so they can't be all that bad.
God bless you, sir.
Oh, I can't do it anymore? Oh, too bad.
Good people. Spare 'em.
Buddy,
Here, Mutt!
take it. You deserve it. Okay. Let's go back then. I thought I'd have one for myself, but my nourishment is full.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Run to the nunnery and give yourself to God. And if it's too late for you,
Fresh goods!
You're always welcome here, good sir.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. Ah, it's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift.
I'd like to ask something else about Goatskin.
What more do you want to know about that bastard?
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
Well, good luck. Farewell, my friend.
Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor?
Sir, your leg is missing. I don't know why.
Oh well. Now just
I'm interested in the guild.
Plato or Aristotle?
The guild?
Right. Are you interested in our ideals or the group in general? Generally speaking, we are just ordinary peasants. Paupers, beggars, common rabble. At least that's what they like to call us. The lowest of the townsfolk. But if we're the dregs of the city, we still hold our bare arses high and have a passion for a good cause in our hearts.
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from, and what brought you here?
Don't you have anything better to do than listen to that kind of rubbish? All right. I'm from Kuttenberg, son of a tailor. I studied at the university in Prague and met a lot of interesting people there. And let me tell you this. The wisest people in this kingdom know a big change is coming.
You mean that reformation you like to talk about?
A great wind will come and sweep away that which has no firm roots. Then the rain comes and moistens the soil so that new grain can grow on it.
Could you stop with the metaphors?
You're not stupid. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. There's not much more I could tell you about myself. Except maybe when this is all over and we've established this brave new world, I will return to my studies.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left the cabbage in it.
Ha ha! Great work! He's in for a big surprise, the red-headed fucker. Good work! What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Take care, sir.
What would you like, sir?
Hey, Henry, come over here.
What can you tell me about the guild?
I'm not gonna lie to your face like the others. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're just a bunch of really desperate people who have no choice but to steal. We're scrambling as hard as we can, and all this talk about fighting Sigismund is just a fairy tale for the dim-witted.
So why does the guild really do what it does?
To survive! I bet. When Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will keep on doing what we've always done, only with a different enemy.
So you're not in it for the noble cause, I gather?
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. But the others seem to really believe the stories about society where all folk are equal.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? I was born on a dunghill and I'll die on a dunghill. With the guild, even the likes of me have a chance to sleep in a normal bed sometimes and have some decent food.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal. You can't eat dreams for breakfast. And my only purpose is to live to see another day. Believe me, I'll do anything for that.
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help him?
What do you think about it?
I think it's a great opportunity for both of us.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell me. And I mean only me. I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. There ain't nothing to think over. When you find out more about them symbols, you know where to find me. Take care.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
What do you think of the guild?
If you want to talk, go to Chenyek. He's the chatty one. All I can tell you is that ever since the guild began, even thievery makes more sense. Suddenly, I don't feel so guilty. And a part of every haul goes to the poor, so everyone is happy.
Isn't that just an excuse?
Not at all, friend. You can see the results with your own eyes. Most of the city is on our side.
Tell me about yourself. Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
I'm doing what I've always done. I'm stealing. But now, I'm doing it for a higher purpose. Because I only steal from the enemies of the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Have you ever thought about finding more honest work?
And let others rob me blind on my earnings? Thanks, friend. I think I'll stick with stealing.
I'm Henry, a new member of the guild.
I'm Rat. That's what they call me. My nimble fingers can deal with any lock. Me and Hog, we're the main workforce in the guild. Hog is my best friend.
Chenyek said you might have some work on the side for me.
Sure. You did a pretty good job last time. I'll give you that. So, I think you can be trusted.
So, do you have something?
You know the rules. If I tell you about it, you can't back out.
I know how it is. I'll do it.
Good. But there's a catch. It's not dangerous, it's just not for the faint of heart. You see, a certain mine owner recently kicked the bucket, and we need to bring him back to life. That Hanneman rot may have been a cunt, but he sure was rich, and above all, childless. So, by law, the church, the city, and that Hungarian whoreson Sigismund will all get a share of his property.
And what do you want me to do?
Fortunately, Rot was vain enough to be buried in a tomb with his rings, and more importantly, his seal. Now do you get it?
Ah, I understand. The guild could use the seal to conclude a few interesting binding contracts, eh?
Most astute. Exactly so. Bring me the seal, and whatever else you find on the way is yours. Corpses can always be difficult, so if you want any good luck charms, just say so.
Where is the dead mine owner's tomb?
Right in the Sedlet's graveyard in the underground ossuary. Just look for a freshly bricked hole in the wall. It might be marked with something.
What does the seal look like?
Nothing special. Just a bronze seal on a neck chain.
Good. Now I know everything.
So, break a leg, brother.
Do you have one of those thief's charms for good luck?
Naturally. Tried and true. Yours for a few groschen.
Fine. I'll buy it. Do you accept?
More. By all means. Here it is. May it serve you well.
Hangman's hair.
Tell me more about these thief's charms.
One couldn't get by without them in our profession. You can usually buy them cheap from an executioner or knacker, since they're the only ones who can cut into corpses. Fingers, hair, veins, teeth, and fingernails. They're all good if you want to be lucky and not get caught red-handed.
Good. Now I know everything.
So, break...
This talisman from the body of a hanged man is said to bring good luck to thieves.
I apologize.
Greetings.
What brings you here so early in the morning? Take care, friend.
We're not gonna fight again.
Nice and slow.
Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
We've got enough to go around.
How many times do I have to tell you?
You have a client.
Finest five wares. Theme bowls.
Nice and slow.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Quick, go! 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 Ka! Easy, good horse. Fresh plaster, cross on the wall. That'll be it.
Dead man's right boot.
Damn, the seal isn't here. Somebody got here before me. I'll have to go pay a visit to the local gravedigger.
What if I put replica of the weapon here? Nothing. Ah, well. I was like, maybe Ghost would appear and thank me. For bringing his weapon back. You know, that kind of stuff.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Go! Ka! 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 Oh, Go! Ka! Ka! Quick! Quick! Go! Die!
Good doggy.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Easy, good horse.
A fine day for some fine wear.
Right.
Whoa.
You almost ran into me. God be with you.
G'day, g'day.
I'm curious about something. If I drop stuff, will people take it?
Well, can't believe this is just lying around. It's mine now.
They do.
What was I just thinking about?
This could come in handy.
Hey!
Mine. Christ almighty.
Easy, good horse.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I found the seal of the dead mine owner, Rot. Here it is.
Very good, brother. Very good. Did you have any trouble?
No, nothing out of the ordinary happened. It's just that ossuary is such a creepy place. At any rate, the gravedigger now has a good reason to brick up the tomb again.
See how my charm protected you. Things could have also taken a nasty turn.
What will you do with the seal now?
I'll put it to good use, of course, but that's my concern. The guild thanks you. Now that cunt Sigismund and his councillors won't get a single groschen from Rot's will.
I'm glad to hear that.
If you're interested in some more work, or would like to learn something, you know where to find me.
Do you have any more work on the side for me?
Good thing you asked, brother. I've got a hot tip that could be worth your while. But you know how it goes. No job can be taken for certain.
By all means, continue. I'll do it.
There's a German innkeeper by the name of Bakervetz. That cunt backs Sigismund and is thick as thieves with his councillors.
I don't know him or the tavern.
Word has it, he didn't come by that tavern in the most honourable of ways. They say he got the coin for it by stealing with a pack of bandits. And not just that, they say the rest of his stolen treasure is hidden in the cellar under the tavern.
Interesting. But a little sketchy.
Sketchy or not, makes no difference. We can't risk Bakervitz cutting a cut of our pie. Get into the cellar and steal everything you can get your hands on. Just to let the innkeeper know, the guild has its fingers everywhere. Go ahead and sell the items, so you get something out of it. This time, we don't care about them.
Very well. I'll pay a little visit to Bakervet's.
If you don't know where to dump the stuff, I know a place. Innkeeper Helga in Zurich knows a trafficker. Go and talk to her to make arrangements. The password is Big-Eyed Monkey.
Where is that tavern?
Not the tavern, the cellar beneath it. It's in the Italian quarter by the big church.
What exactly should I search for in that cellar?
I don't know. A hiding place or locked chests? Anything interesting.
Where should I ask about the trafficker?
At my friend Helga's. She runs Zur Eiche Tavern in Old Kutna.
Fine. I'm off. I forgot the secret password for Helga.
You shouldn't get so hammered. Better to order a big-eyed monkey.
I forgot the secret... I forgot the secret...
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Just from the smell of it. Don't tell me you...
What's new around here?
Nicht viel. If you need Geschäft, you should look elsewhere.
I was here before for the miner's quest. Old rusty sword.
And damn, maps of hiding places. Bakervet's really was involved in some shady business.
Old painted statue.
A damaged statuette of St. Mary Magdalene. Certainly stolen. The question is, why did Bakovets keep it? God, a wedding dress? And with old dried bloodstains? Could it be some secret murder?
I'll be right with you.
Who's there?
We were up to our knees in a river. You've put 5 out of your ale since we sat down.
That's good. You know what?
Bastards
Maybe
drink more of
I'll
it
buy
than
one
I have,
too. We
but
can
they
start
don't
a
want to
ferry
pay for
service.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Refrain from sin.
Whoa.
Everything is going. Found our city and the
Could
only
try to ask that guy for a quest.
Whoa.
Nothing yet. Okay.
Go. Go. Quick. Quick! Whoa!
Must have stolen it straight from some church or monastery. Woman's wedding dress, full of dust with dried bloodstain. The ruined dress has been lying here for a long time, but it's still neatly folded. Interesting. Rusty old sword somehow connected with the dark past of the innkeeper.
My respect.
Einen Moment noch. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Good afternoon, sir.
I have some hot goods for you.
Was?
Rat sent me to you.
I don't buy any rodents. Wouldn't you rather have something to drink?
I'll have a big-eyed monkey.
Verstehe. And who are you looking for, mein Freund?
I had a chance to get to know innkeeper Bakovets a little better. He had a few interesting items hidden in the cellar.
A few rags and a piece of rusty scrap metal. And Red told you I know where to sell this stuff.
She just told me the password. Nothing about the middleman.
Na prächtig. That is the agreement. But this junk is worthless.
Bakovets has influential friends among the Kuttenberg councillors. The guild will do well to have some dirt on him.
Gut, you have recht. But if I don't like it, we're done. Gut, abgemacht. Here's the money. Stop by once you have something better for sale, mein Freund.
Huh?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Quick! 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 You.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
Halt! Who's there? Oh, just you. Well, you really startled me there. You've got to help me.
God damn it, Hawk! What have you done? We won't get anything out of him now. What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
Uh-huh.
A fall? He just fell over all on his own and ended up like this?
On his own, honest to God. Fell over and died right before my eyes.
Oh, Jesus. Tell me everything from the beginning.
Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. Polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down and it ended up like this.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask no questions.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
He talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid, and to talk to me normal like.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a slap, and that was that. Well, take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you. Check his pouches. I can't read.
Stinking
Take a look
perfume.
yourself.
Its smell makes your toes curl.
Take a look yourself.
A vineyard in the town? Strange,
can
but
you
who
read it?
knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby. By the water that gushes, now listen and
can't
try.
read.
To keep your eyes
Take a look
open,
yourself.
so that you can tell. Shortly, after the midday bell, you'll
Well,
find us where the
can you
shadow
read it?
goes.
So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Oh, Della!
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard! He's fucking with us even from beyond the grave!
Well, it's our only lead to find out anything about the symbols.
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me. You won't come up with nothing new.
You shouldn't be loitering around here.
Look what I have for you.
God bless you, sir.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Christ. He knows I have customers waiting.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Quality merchandise.
Good afternoon.
So, how does it taste?
Good afternoon.
I can snitch on Knuckles.
I don't have anything for you yet.
All right.
Hinnek gave Hogg a peculiar riddle, and we can't quite figure it out.
Old Greaser was known for those. Tell me then, what did he say?
A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try. to keep your eyes open so that you can tell, shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
Sounds pretty mixed up to me. A vineyard. I only know the one outside of town, but Riddle mentions one inside of it. It must be something similar to a vineyard, and the part with the water might be a well? Or maybe a fountain?
Well, thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Sitting here.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Well, this is something. Sneaky hidden. Okay, this is an Easter egg. Pretty cool. Cool stuff. Vineyard in town. Wait, Fountain of Vinterns Street. Wine fountain, and it has water.
fountain. Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Okay, let's wait for the midday bell to see the shadow.
Here, Mutt!
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Waiting for bells. But it's probably that, huh? Is it that house? I love this. If this is an actual thing, this is amazing. Sir, you're on my shadow. Okay, bells. Midday bells. So it's that or that one. Or maybe behind.
Welcome here, good sir.
So yeah, it was that house. The shop.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
Oof. It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar.
Well, that was cool.
This must be it.
Keeping gold at home is surely not the wisest. A thief may find it, even if you locked it in a nice chest. Get out of here, you foolish fellow. Hereabouts, no loot you'll find. Have you no fear of the gallows? Hear my warning. If you got a mind. With loot in your pockets, you can't go to market. Best find a buyer who's willing to take it. 'Tis customary for rooms in houses to be joined by a corridor. In the coffers underground, a tunnel leads something to floor. When you want to sleep and there's no bed, no place your head to lay, go behind the house and there you can sleep upon the hay.
Fresh cottage cheese, smoked goat cheese.
So this is in this guy's... cellar.
Never mind. Strange.
Must have been the wind.
Was wünschst du?
What about that room down in the cellar?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know full well it's an abandoned thieves' hideout.
What?
Or was it just old Greaser keeping his stuff at your place, huh?
How do you know about all this? All right. All right. I let them meet in the cellar in exchange for not stealing from me. But it's been a long time, and I never set foot in there, I swear. I don't even know where the key is.
That's a hell of a deal you made with them. And don't worry, you can use the cellar again now. I opened it up for you.
But how?
You can thank the guild for that.
Show me your wares.
Thank you, and take care. Good boy. Good boy.
Here, Mutt.
This is my white wine. Give it a taste. I've got a
Pray. How's the winemaking going, Casper? Did the sulfur help you in any way?
I'm glad to see you, Henry, but no luck so far. I just can't seem to figure out what to do with it.
And what have you tried?
Well, I burnt it around a barrel to chase the malevolent spirits out of it, you know, but it didn't help. The wine was a sour mess. Next time, I'll try dipping it in, but I think it's going to be disgusting again. See you later, my friend.
Oh no. He doesn't know. How about Adam? Is he there?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
You almost ran me over.
contenders, forward! End of duel! Hurrah! We have a Smith, known to most as Susie, as his face is as smooth and pretty as a lass's. But don't let his looks fool you. This lad is as strong as an ox, can bend iron with his...
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods that indulge.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a certain goat skin.
I ain't got nobody like that here, sweetie.
Are you sure? I've heard he hangs around here. He's not a customer, more of a pickpocket.
If he ain't a customer, I ain't interested. But you, on the other hand, if you're looking for anything else, I'd be happy to help. Take care, my friend.
Oh, Adam.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. You don't know him, do you? I heard he hangs around this place.
Goatskin? That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Möge Gott mit dir sein.
Okay, interesting. But that's main quest.
Nice and slow.
I'll do that as soon as I finish the side one.
They have neither head nor neck. Their face
I guess I'll check both rewards. Or I can give this guy, pickpocket him, and give the other guy.
Good afternoon.
I found out the meaning of the symbols.
I knew I could trust you. Let's hear it.
Here they are. You see these drawings? This means there's something valuable. Here's a fence who buys stolen goods. Here, an underground tunnel. And this means they'll let you sleep in the hay.
Thanks, Henry. No more walking around blind. This will make us rich. Take care.
150 groschen.
We'll never be able to decipher the symbols. If there was a key to them, it's long lost.
Dobrodela. What a shame. But thanks for trying.
Sure.
See you later, my friend.
And what can I get for you?
Hey, where's that?
Oh, let me tell you this.
Greetings to you.
We'll never be...
Dobroda, but...
Sure.
Farewell.
There we go.
God bless.
I talked to Knuckles about the symbols.
Let me guess. He wants to use them to get rich.
Well, yes, actually.
That's Knuckles for you. But I think he'll eventually understand it's better to think of the bigger picture than just himself. Nevertheless, until you find something out about the symbols, come and see me directly.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hogg?
He killed Hinek. He didn't mean to, but he did.
That moron. Sometimes he snaps, and then people think we're all like that. And that the guild is just a bunch of thugs and ne'er-do-wells.
Thankfully, Hinek had a parchment on him that led me to the symbols.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.
Okay. So, main quest.
Right. What's the hold up?
Oh no, it's jail time for me. Uh-oh.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Oh well. Could be the guy The innkeeper that saw me leave his cellar.
Greetings to you, friend.
But guards are not reacting to me. I'm okay with that.
Easy, good horse.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
That's some strong stuff. Whoa. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How do you like to have a little fun?
Why not? While I'm here? Only my throat is still burning like hell.
Here you are, you thief! Give up!
Hey!
Easy now. I surrender.
They say you're too...
I've got it in for you, scum. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
54 groschen. And I can even talk my way out.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen. Show me the goods. And if I find anything else on you that doesn't belong to you, I'll confiscate that too.
Take a look then.
Yeah, right. Besides what's missing, this obviously doesn't belong to you either. I'm confiscating everything, all right? That, along with indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
To the stocks with him! Good afternoon, sir.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days. Unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. But there's one who ain't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So I ain't telling you this for nothing.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... Oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. Farewell, my friend. God be with you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Uprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Take care now.
God be with you, sir.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement. Farewell, sir.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
No, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know Goatskin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
I can set up a trap.
If you don't know, I suppose you don't know.
Take care, my friend.
Either girlfriend or trap.
Good day, sir.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
Everyone knows him. He's got a bit of a reputation, and not a good one.
Any idea where I might find him?
Since it's you, I can't tell you where to find him, but I can tell you who he's seeing. The girl's name is Mary. She's worked here longer than any of us.
Thanks.
Farewell. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Excuse me?
I wanted to ask...
My God, are you...
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
No, you don't.
You see? I'm trying to help Goatskin. But I can't do that if I don't know where he is.
Help him? With what?
With this situation he's in. It's complicated. And the less you know, the better.
All right, I understand. He gets me into enough trouble as it is.
There you go. So where's he hiding?
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. Right next to it is the Black Horse Tavern. And at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. That's where.
I'll look for it.
Help him, will you? I'm starting to be afraid for him.
I'll see what I can do. It's not easy.
God be with you.
I reckon you ain't going to.
You're always welcome here.
This looks like the barn Mary was talking about. How to get in there?
It happens!
Excuse me.
Just watch where you're going next time.
You better go before people start to think you're trying to steal something.
Well, well. Look who we have here. You must be Goatskin, eh?
What? What are you doing here?
What do you think? Looking for you.
But I'm hiding. I shouldn't be talking to anyone.
But I found you. So you're not hidden anymore.
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel on his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Walk around underground? How are you going to teach me? You said you were going to pack up and go.
Aye, like, look, if I tell you, it won't be no secret no more, innit? Wait and see.
Oh, Christ almighty. How much do you want?
Not much, just a bit to help me, you know, get by.
Right, out with it. That's the last coin you'll get out of me.
Of course. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
A treasure map? You're yanking my pizzle, aren't you?
No. I swear, on my Mars soul. It ain't a treasure map, it's a map of what's below ground.
Big difference. Where's this map, then?
I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye. He was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Oh, we found that. That's cool.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Well, time to go underground, innit?
You're my doggy, eh?
How did you get here?
Here, mutt.
Can we get pebbles here?
Are you whistling just for fun? Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Goatskin, there's another thing. What about those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean? I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
Look at those NPCs stuck there in the middle.
Nice and slow.
And I also have... Was it... No. Was this one?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Yeah, let's find this treasure too. So the treasure map tells me to go left. Yeah, follow. And then right to follow the water. And there's the circle. And there's the treasure. The circle from the map. Awesome. Now I need to find this. Underground hideout. Vampire. With a stake to the heart. Blood on mouth. And a crucifix. Interesting. Even garlic. Surrounded by garlic. Love the details. Wow, it was there. Yeah, I think this was marked as circle on the map. Over here should be the exit. If I'm looking at the map correctly. Yeah. And now I'm out here. Okay, cool. So it's close to this entrance. And it's... Where's the map? It's that circle up right. So on the top right is where I just exited, and the circle below is where I got the loot. An odd device full of cogs, dials, and other mechanisms I know nothing about. I hear it's called Astrolab, but that doesn't tell me much about what it's used for. Winter Street, there stands two Marys tall and grand. The first to the south is gazing, the second to the east facing, but neither is aware. They're not on dry land there. In one pipe, take a peek for the wet beds that you seek. Sounds like a treasure. Definitely sounds like a treasure.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Okay, I'm curious about that note, so I'm gonna go here. Or maybe I'll go to bed. My energy is 69. Go to bed to read a book. Then maybe try to find the loot from that poem.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half.
Thunderstone. Okay, let's go there to find that pipe.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
And maybe take a rest, get some energy back. With the help of the lady.
Red, a sparkling white. The city council has decided to help King Sigismund's army to keep watch so we can sleep peacefully. It has therefore decided to collect food supplies from the city.
What
to
is
send
it?
To our
Did you drop
brave
something?
defenders that they may live better.
There it is.
Anyone wishing
There's
to
the loot
donate
in the
something
pipe.
to the army can go to the
And
town
it's even
hall
marked.
every Sunday.
There's something
The city
here.
scribe will write down his name and
Strange verse too. Okay, cool.
so you can be sure that all the food will reach its intended destination.
Proper scholar guards his sources of inspiration.
Nobody will be forced
Here
to
on the
share
north wall, top Sir Knight
the city has
Pale
pledged
Von
12 wagon
Bucket
loads of food to
guarded
the
the
army.
growing
And I'm
hops.
sure you'll
Now
agree
a
that a
shaft
pledge like that
is all he
must
can
be
look
honored.
at.
In addition,
Apparently,
the
the
scribes,
city council is
records of
organising
On the
donations
north wall.
will be kept at the town hall, so the
Have they held
whole
their
city
bloody
remembers
minds?
who
They
has
had
the
to,
college goods and
my brother. Still holds
North wall. And Samuel is there. Okay.
the walls.
I need a lady.
But your
And then let's see that second
father's
verse.
still alive.
Another round. I'm putting this nice.
God be with you, mate.
What would you like?
I'd like
Certainly.
a...
My girl's name.
Why, really?
Great.
Let's talk.
Certainly.
Is this...
Well. All right then.
You really know how to treat a girl. I hope I see you again soon.
Likewise.
Oh, excuse me.
Christ! Pardon me.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
I saw your likeness just the other day
Uniquely named horses.
What can I say?
too. You came straight to mind.
Here on the north wall. Okay, so north wall looking towards the vineyard. Let's go there. Ah, grave. Adult skull. Skull I dug up from a grave under the walls of Gutenberg. Okay, interesting.
Greetings to you.
Oh wow. look at this. Outside the wall here. Hey! There it is! North wall. And the bucket. Okay, third one. Grinding by day and by night, in winter dark and summer bright, with his golden needle. Eden scratches at the sixth. You'll see then where the knowledge tree rises from the ground. There your virtues can be found.
Can you help?
What is it you need?
I'm just looking for something. This is my first time in the city and I don't know my way around. Do you?
Yes, I know my way around a bit.
I'm sure you can help me then. I'm looking for a tavern. The Emperor Charles? But I don't even know what quarter it's in. I only know the merchant quarter.
That's the Italian quarter.
Italian quarter? That must be where the Italian court is then, is it?
Yes.
Thanks. I heard the food at that place is fantastic. Folks say their roasts fit for a king.
Hey, get your hands off me! Give that back!
I surrender! Spare me!
Had enough?
Now
hand it back. Everything you stole from me.
Here. That's all of it. Can I go now?
Piss off. And don't let me see you here again.
Adam and Eve painting! Next to the clock. And there it is! My virtues! New verse, let's go! The imperial crown, without a doubt, cannot a bird's nest be. For everyone will wonder, what's this for majesty? But when there's nowhere left to try, and birds must build their nests on high, let it at least kingfishers be. A sparrow is not what we meant to see.
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
That thing with
God
your
bless.
aunt, did you make up?
Not a chance. I'd sooner seek help.
Emperor Tavern.
Excuse me.
Go all the way to the top. There's the nest. Okay. Oh God. Okay, went out. Nobody touch my nest. Nobody touch my nest. Verse 5.
That city tournament.
Saint George has struck with his deadly spear. The dragon bleeds and rides in fear. But Saint George is not done yet. Beneath his helm, he turns his head. He fixes his gaze towards the east, where there spawns another beast. This dragon, though, from rock is made. In its throat, a window will come to your aid. Oh! There's a St. George.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your chance.
Then to the east, window. Window to the east. There's the window to the east. Master Studies and Composition of Alchemy. And that's the end of the riddle. That was fun. That was so much fun. Wow. Ah. Wow.
Tools! Quality tools! Sheet metal! Chains here! I'll be closing soon! Jump on your hand!
I'll go leave all of this in the storage now.
God bless.
Greetings to you too.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you.
I'll search for this later. Okay. Quest time. Quest time. Let's go.
Christ! Pardon me!
Greetings, sir.
Pots for sale. Strong, well-made pots.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what are you doing here?
All right.
You're not allowed.
What was that? And I was nothing.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
You must be Master Schindel. They sent me from the baths.
Well, well, well. I reckon they want me to cease with those complaints, eh? But I shall not. I will go to the town council tomorrow to complain against those thieves again. And I shall continue to go there until I get the justice due to me.
Actually, I came to give you back the things that were stolen.
Really? You have my Eresmo and my astrolabe?
Right. I have some book and this astro thingy.
That's wonderful. You can't even imagine what a blow it would be for our civilization if something happened to Eresmo.
Oh, I get it. The fire in the Alexandria library is nothing compared to that.
Bah! That was full of Ptolemaic balderdash. We've come a long way since then. This obsession with antiquity is only holding us back. At any rate, I am immensely grateful to you. Of course, I shall reward you.
Thank you. But there was also this volume of strange verses.
Oh, yes. One of my students who's from Kuttenberg gave me that. I think it's some kind of riddle. You can keep it. I don't really have time to traipse around town and look for, well, whatever it was he was trying to convey.
What is that astrolabe, anyway?
A device. To put it simply, it's a kind of portable armillary sphere. It allows me to display the position of the stars if I know the time and place where I'm located. Or, on the contrary, I can determine the time using the visible sky.
Uh-huh. I see. So, that book by Eresmo, what's it about, actually?
It's an interesting thought. Eresmo postulates that if, despite the current theory, the firmament wasn't moving around the Earth, but rather the Earth around the celestial bodies, we would perceive this movement as an apparent movement of the celestial bodies in our sky.
Well, I must admit, you lost me a bit there.
Think nothing of it. The relative reciprocal movement of bodies is troublesome to a good many scholars.
Fine. I'll be going then.
Thank you.
You must be Master Schindel. They sent me from the baths.
Well, well, well. I reckon they want me, but I shall not, and I shall continue to go.
Actually, they sent me to...
And how do you intend to do so? Those scoundrels and the baths poisoned my wine, and then that villain robbed me. It is evidently chicanery.
What exactly did they take from you?
A rare copy of Eresmo's Le Livre du Ciel et du Monde, and my astrolabe as well. It was given to me by the Archbishop of Mainz himself.
So, a book, and did you say an astrolabe?
Yes. It is a device used to calculate the position of celestial bodies, but it likely caught the thief's eye because it's made of bronze.
Probably, yes. About that drugged wine, that's a pretty strong accusation. Are you certain you weren't just drunk? Just a bit of wine is enough in a hot bath.
Even if I was drunk, that doesn't change a thing. I was robbed.
Well, they robbed you behind the baths, so it does change things.
Young man, I have traveled through half of Europe during my studies. I know these tricks very well. As I said, it is a clear criminal conspiracy.
Did you really just take a bath when you were there?
Of course not. But that's not something to talk about in polite society.
And isn't that a little hypocritical?
You sound like those priests from Bethlehem Chapel. It is hypocritical, but that's the norm. And social judgment is more than an individual, and only God is above that.
And so?
So I indulge in a vice with a buxom wench. We don't have to talk about it that way, do we?
I thought I'd take a look for those things they stole from you.
Be my guest. I don't know how you intend to search for them, but if that is your wish, I shan't stop you. And of course, I shall reward you generously.
All right then. I'll be going.
Go then. I have to prepare a tirade against the local conditions. Till we meet again.
Okay. My energy could get a bit of boost.
Wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
And then main quest.
Route here. Right, route.